Okay, here is a division problem. We were asked to divide 4,784 by 92. So I'm going to rewrite the problem down. Let's see, let me write it off to the side here. 4,784, and we're dividing by 92. As a reminder, the 4,784 is the divisor and the 92 is the dividend. What we're looking for is the quotient, the answer, and then sometimes a remainder. Okay, so here's the process. First thing I do is I look at the 92 and I ask how many times will it go into 4? Well, it won't. So then I look at 47. How many times will 92 go into 47? Again, it won't. So then I look at 3 digits. How many times will 92 go into 478? Well, obviously it will go into 478, but I don't necessarily know how many times yet. So what I do is I estimate. Now when I estimate, I look at 92 and I say, well, that's pretty close to 100. And 478, that's pretty close to 500. So 100 goes into 500 5 times. So my guess is going to be 5. Now off to the side, I keep track of my guesses. So my guess is 5 times. So let me try. 92 times 5. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 9 times 5 is 45. That's 460. Well, I've got 478, so it'll definitely go 5 times. Would it go 6 times? Well, I don't think so. Let me just try it. 2 times 6 is 12. 6 times 9 is 54. Plus 1 is 552. Not too big. So the correct answer is 5. Well, that 5 goes right above the 8 because it goes into 90. 92 goes into 478 at the 8, so you write the 5 right above the 8. And now we go ahead and multiply 92 times 5. Well, I already have my answer off to the side, so that's why it's a good idea to have this area off to the side where you're doing your estimates. So I don't have to do that multiplication again. 460. The next step in long division is to subtract then. And when I subtract, 8 minus 0 is 8, and 7 minus 6 is 1. And then 4 minus 4 is 0. You don't need to record that. At this stage, you should also do a little mental check. I'm looking at the 18, and I want to make sure that 18 is not bigger than 92, because if it were, that would mean that the 5 was wrong, that it could have gone another time. Okay, so the next step is to actually bring down the next digit, which in this case is a 4. And so now I'm checking to see how many times 92 will go into 184. Okay, well 92 doesn't go into 1 or 18, so I'm checking the whole number 184. Again, with my way of estimating, I'm thinking of 92 is about 100 and 184 is about 200, so it looks to me like it would go about 2 times. So off to the side again, I'm going to try it. 92 times 2, and when I multiply that, lo and behold, I get 184, so bingo, it's right on. So I record the 184, and then of course when I subtract, I end up with 0. So for this particular problem, oops, I forgot to record, didn't I, at the top there? It went 2 times, so I wanted to record that 2 right there. So it goes 52 times with a remainder of 0. Now if you want to, you can write r equals 0 up here so that we know that that remainder is 0. Now if you wanted to check this problem, if you take 92 times 52, let me quickly do this, we should end up with 4,784. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 9 is 18. When I'm doing multiplication, I record a 0 for the next step. Then I do 5 times 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 9 times 5 is 45, plus 1 is 46. Add those together, and I get 4, 8, 7, 4. And sure enough, that corresponds with my original problem, so I must have it correct.